Television show will give you a taste of this great music every week. So call a neighbor, call a friend, and get ready to sing and dance and clap your hands. It's time for Alabama Gospel Roots.
She could tell when he walked into the room the news would not be good. The test shows that the cancer's still there. We've tried everything we could. She smiled at him with knowing eyes, said it's just my time to go. Well, thanks for all you've done, son, but there's something you should know. I know Jesus. He's God's own guiding light. He pulled me from the darkness the day he saved my life. Yes, I know Jesus, and he is standing with me now. He can help you when you're troubled. I can show you how. Yes, I know Jesus. I know Jesus. When he stepped out of the room, the tears were flowing down his face. How could anybody be so brave or have that kind of faith? He thought about his own life, the mistakes that he had made. He bowed his head and closed his eyes, and another soul was saved, saying, I know Jesus. He's God's own guiding light. He pulled me from the darkness the day he saved my life. Yes, I know Jesus, and he is standing with me now. He can help you when you're troubled. I can show you how. I know. Yes, I know Jesus. I know Jesus. Oh, at 3 a.m. she finally lost that fight. But as she winged her way to glory, to that land that knows no night, well, all those in attendance just gathered round her bed to comfort and remembering the words that she had said, saying, I know Jesus. He's God's own guiding light. He pulled me from the darkness the day he saved my life. Yes, I know Jesus, and he is standing with me now. He can help you when you're troubled. I can show you how. I know Jesus. Well, he's God's own guiding light. He pulled me from the darkness the day he saved my life. Yes, I know Jesus, and he is standing with me now. He can help you when you're troubled. I can show you how. I know. Yes, I know Jesus. I know Jesus. Do you know Jesus? Do you know Jesus like I know Jesus?
On Alabama Gospel Roots, yes, I'm excited too. It's Saturday night and we're back again. So call a neighbor and call a friend. Matter of fact, make new friends you can call and let them know Alabama Gospel Roots is on the television. Yes, Ken Mobley, how are you?
I'm doing great, friend.
Great, man. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
We had a little conversation prior to your coming up, talking about what you're doing and your history and everything.
Yes,
And I looked at you and I said, man, you look like a tiny. And what did you say?
Well, I've done that a little bit, obviously, in my life, but God's been really good to me, and I've come a long way since back then.
I got you. Well, turn around a little bit so we can see that front side of you too. Now, Ken, you told me something that I'm telling it just really turned my head. You said during COVID, during the pandemic, you began to minister in nursing homes, and you had the people come to the window, I guess. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. I'm a hospice nurse. That's what I do for a living. And had a friend reach out to me. Worked in a nursing home, and of course they had closed down the nursing homes at the time, and no one was able to sort of go in or come out. And they wanted somebody to come and sing, so I asked them if they could open the windows. And they said they could.
Yes.
And so I went and I started singing to the building, and people would open the windows and listen. And then after a while, folks would find out that I was coming out to do that. And they would come out in their cars and roll the windows down in their cars. And even though they weren't with their families, they were doing the same thing. They were listening to me sing. The families were listening inside the building. And God has just blessed that ministry. And in 4.5 years, I've done that 1,300 times.
1,300 times.
Yes, sir.
Man, I don't just want to shake your hand. I want to hug your neck, man. That is awesome. So it's always a way, right?
Always a way. God will find a way if you'll just be obedient.
I don't even know how to move forward with feeling what I'm feeling right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I ask you to let me join you at least 1 or 2 times.
Hey, anytime. Anytime.
Well, I
Doors
want
open.
to set a date with it because we want to
Sounds great.
come in and let Alabama Gospel Roots come in where you are, take some pictures, and maybe get a little video of you doing it.
That would be great. That would be great.
Well, listen, now, do you do your original music?
Yeah, I write a lot of my own songs. And I really have to sort of to live it. If I lived it, I can write about it. So that's where most of my songs come from. Is from growing up. I grew up in South Georgia, and worked a lot on a farm down there. And God's just I've had some people that have sowed into my life, like my family and my parents. And so most of my songs stem from that upbringing, and just the doors that God has opened for me.
Great. So you live where now?
I live in Athens, Georgia.
Athens, Georgia. Great. Got a college over there?
Yeah, they got a little school over there you might have heard of, UGA. They play a little football there, too.
Really?
Yeah.
They're in the SEC, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay, well,
They,
that's about all I know about them.
Well, Alabama and Georgia, they own the SEC. So.
Right. Well, they got a guy over there named Kirby. Huh?
Absolutely.
All right there. Well, hey, best wishes. That's what I will say.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's welcome Ken once again to Alabama Gospel Roots as he sings those songs that have been moving nursing homes throughout the country and will continue to grow and grow.